Testing, testing, 1, 2. All right, my voice is super loud. How about now? Testing. Let this cutscene play out and see what happens. Maybe. If the game doesn't crash first. Oh, or skip the cutscene altogether. So far, the CPU percentage is staying below 30. When I was streaming last night, sometimes it teeter-tottered between 50 and 70. I guess the biggest test will be actually playing the game. So give that a shot. Sorry, as I'm texting with my lovely assistant. My fiance was nice enough to let me use her Mac. Doesn't sound like there's any stuttering on the game's part either, which is great because like when I tried this on my Lenovo, um, there was a lot of stuttering. Good, good. My beautiful assistant is telling me that the stream is looking good. I'm gonna try teleporting some places. See how that works out. So I usually don't like to count my weasels before they pop, but the CPU is running so much better than my Lenovo. Go on figure. Um, Hi, Paul. So this is a test stream. My fiance, my beautiful, way too good for me fiance, had a Mac that she wasn't using, and I told her that I was having trouble with my Lenovo because I use my HP laptop to run. Sorry, I'm way too loud. Um, but like I was saying, I run the game on my HP laptop, and then I was streaming it from my Lenovo, which is I bought the Lenovo back in 2014 for about 150 bucks, and it was really struggling with streaming. Like when it, it and OBS, for those that don't know anything about streaming, it gives you a percentage on what the CPU is being used, and on the Lenovo, it was shooting anywhere between like 40 to 75%. Um, and right now, the highest the Mac has gone is 30. So, but it's typically floating around like 20 to 25. Um, so, um, I'm really happy with that. Be curious to see how it does if it does anything differently um, with like Xbox or PlayStation 5. Um, Hi, everyone. I appreciate you guys in the link shell being so welcoming. That's one of my favorite things about this game so far is the community. The community's been amazing. Um, Way too good for oops. Hi, Paul. Hi Curtis slash Juju. Like I said, is like my favorite thing about this game so far is the community. Last night when I streamed, about 2 hours into it, my poor Lenovo laptop just crashed because it was really hot too. Um, so we're just kind of testing the game to see how it does. So I wasn't initially planning on playing tonight, but I might. Westons. Um, but yeah, uh, it's like, babe, if you're still watching, I really appreciate this. It's right now. I mean, it's a night and day difference. Why you say no, Paul? So far, my favorite part, another part of this game that I really like is I got to. Oh, okay, gotcha. Um, I got to run a couple quests with Best Darn Pumpkin, and that was a lot of fun. Um, I feel like that's how the game is meant to be played, is with people you meet. tell me about it. My Lenovo doesn't even charge anymore. It has to be plugged in. Um, and then my HP is it's okay. It does very good at very basic stuff. Honestly, the program it runs the best is Final Fantasy 11. Windows Movie Maker um, sometimes has problems with it, which is surprising because that's also a really old program. Um, but go figure, this Mac runs the streaming software really well. Um, but tell you what, it's like I'm 32, but it's like one of the things I've learned in life is that you got to find somebody who's willing to support you, and you got to support them back. Of course, can't be a one-way street. Um, and um, my fiance's been super supportive because I won't lie. It's like I was a little nervous about streaming, and because I don't know, I think when you tell people I stream games, there's a bit of a stigma that you're just a loser that hangs out at home all day. Um, but she was like, if this is something you want to do, you should just do it. 'Cause she could tell that it was something that I was really passionate about because I love Final Fantasy so much. Um, so, no matter who you find in life, find somebody that supports you and make sure you reflect that back. You know, that's what we do in Final Fantasy 11. We get super philosophical. Um, and I'm 110% willing to say that on camera. Because her and I have another thing that we do on my other YouTube channel. We watch bad movies together, or B movies, I should say, and that's an absolute blast. Curious to see if the Mac is getting hot at all. No, I feel it's not even warm. It's like when the Lenovo was really running the program. After about 2 hours, it was hot to the touch. It's like I pulled it out of the oven or something. Maybe not that hot, but she really is the best. Um, I mean, it's a little bit of cheating that we've known each other for a really long time, but so everybody that's listening, what's your favorite thing about Final Fantasy 11? Because I'm completely new and green to the game. Um, I uh, it's overwhelming in a lot of ways. There's so much to do. As far as like combat wise, because Paul says content and game mechanics. As far as like combat, it's beginning to get a little bit more interesting. A lot of the so I just finished Final Fantasy One, the pixeled remaster version, which was a lot of fun. Except the final boss took me forever to beat. Um, but there's a lot about this game that reminds me of Final Fantasy One. Oh, see, I started about 3 weeks ago too, but I've never played the game. Um, I played a 14-day free trial a couple months ago, and then a couple months after that, I decided I was gonna buy the game, play the 30-day free trial, and see if I was gonna stick with it. Because I figured if I was going to stream games, I needed something kind of niche, and Final Fantasy 11 certainly is. You know what? It's not as niche as what I thought it was, because I kind of find out there's quite a few people that still play it and even stream it and show off their recordings and stuff. So when you played it 15 years ago, did you play PC, PlayStation, or Xbox version? Me, I'm still kind of bummed that they. It'd be wild to still be able to play this on PlayStation 2. But it's sad they shut that down back in 2016, I think is what it was. I think it's that's somebody. Oh, holy moly! That's definitely pretty cool. Yeah. Nope. Nope. See, I'm new. Curtis played on PC. Paul played on Xbox. So I actually have, because I wanted cool stuff to put in my background, I have the 360 version of Final Fantasy 11 right here. And then I've got. Come on. The PlayStation 2 version of Final Fantasy 11. Which, when you put it in your console, it will still play the opening stuff, but I mean, as far as like the cutscenes and whatever. And then here's the PC version, and I don't know. I like collectibles. I'm a giant dork. Oh yeah, this guy's way ahead of me. The Wolfpack Nation, huh? See, I've been streaming for about a little over 25 minutes now. Um, I mean, I might as well just play like it's normal because my for sure streaming is every Tuesday at 11. Um, it's, it's the term Final Fantasy 11 at 11 Eastern time, and then if I feel like streaming the rest of the week, sometimes I will. But Tuesdays are my for sure unless there's some sort of emergency or whatever. Hold on. This guy's huge. Wait, does this guy have multiple characters? Yep. Yep. Weston is definitely part of the Link Show. Awesome. Um, what am I going to do? I honestly don't know. Uh, you'll find I checked the Final Fantasy 11 wiki quite a bit. Yeah, I double checked to see. Uh, it would be funny if this random person just decided to start following me around for some reason. Cast Signet on me. Oh, it's Paul. That's you. So whenever I see somebody with, are you playing multiple characters, Paul? Like, are those your trusts, or are you somehow playing multiple characters at the same time? 'Cause I've heard of people doing that. Wow, that's some serious dedication. I'm having a heck of a time just juggling one. Pardon me, I'm gonna jump on the FF11 wiki to help me decide what I'm gonna do next. So I did the price of peace already. If you need a direction to go in game, follow ROV. Is that saying for Rhapsodies of Vanadil. I believe I put 22 hours and 17 minutes into this game already. I know I have to get the next rank 2, to continue on my missions. I don't remember how to get rank. Like I said, even though I've listened to a bunch of podcasts about Final Fantasy 11, I'm still pretty clueless. Hmm. So I remember she told me to go talk to somebody else. All right, so I'll just ask. So I believe I'm still rank 1. How do I get rank 2 so I can continue further missions? Objective lists. Basic. Oh, please tell me I don't have to do all of these. Okay, I did that one. Tutorial since you don't have basic unlocked yet. Okay. Okay, yeah, I see here I have to get crystals. Right, yeah, I saw that. Okay. Examine a field manual and undertake a fields of Fowler training regime. Field manuals can be found near the entrances to outposts. Okay, I know where outposts are. I've said this a bunch on while streaming. Uh, oops, I wish. Yeah, there's an outpost. I wish that I could pull up the map while walking. The book outside the gate, huh? Is it that easy? Guess I'm about to find out. Field manual has been placed here by Adventurers Mutual Aid Network. Yeah, I see it. Useful information pertaining to various topics, blah, blah, blah. Oh boy. Remember from information on this page instructs you to defeat the following 6 members of the Mangora family, target level range 1 to 6. I mean, I could do that in my sleep. Sure. Oh, wait. So I've killed a bunch of these guys already. So I wish I would have known that earlier because that would have been really helpful. Here's one. Nope. Activate all of them. I should also mention this is my first MMO, like ever. So the only thing uh, the only thing close that I've played is RuneScape, and that was back in high school. So that was maybe even middle school. So that was gosh, almost well over 15 years ago. Yeah, I see what you mean. Some of these seem relatively easy. Heal without using magic. Vanquish one enemy. Yeah, the only the only MMO I've played um, that resembles an MMO is RuneScape. Haha. And the thing I remember about RuneScape is like the thing was that you just went if you went north. That's all I did was I created a bunch of different characters. And I always wanted to go north because that's where all the cool monsters were at. Procure information about Ambucade by speaking to Gorpa Maspora in Mahura. Mahura. Yeah, I'm not getting XP. I'll have to go further north. Speak with Grayson in Lower Jueno. I've not been to Jueno yet. Speak to Amon liaison in front of the Mog House. Okay. I'm going to head back and I'm going to talk to that Amon guy real quick before I get too far out. Deeds of Heroism are special points you can earn by completing the monthly challenges available under the Other menu with the Records of Eminence. Hey, I've done a couple of those. Once you have accumulated a certain number of deeds, you can exchange them for various items. Rewards that are require 970 deeds or more can be reset by collecting a certain amount of deeds. There are many fabulous items to be had, including some that will help you on your adventure, so try to earn as many deeds as possible. Alright, let me make sure I did that right. Nope. Oh, Mog House. Duh. Can't be this Amon person. It has to be the one in front of the Mog House. Wow, that's a huge spell. Thank you. Hopefully I will be perfectly safe inside these walls. Hmm. I mean, hey, we were all new and lost in this game at one point, right? Okay. So when it says Mog House, I think it actually means my house, the residential area. So that's where we're going to go next. Aha, I believe this is the guy. This is an explanation of the assist channel feature, which allows new and returning players to seek help from veteran adventurers. Boy, do I need help. Tell me, so what is the assist channel? The assist channel is a special chat channel that allows adventurers to ask questions and receive advice from veteran players known as mentors. How do I post a message? Press spacebar to bring up the text window at the bottom of the screen and type /assist and yada yada. What's helpful is the PC copy of FF11 came with this handy dandy little thing for chatting. You can also use AJ for assist. Additionally, pressing CTRL plus Q will display assist in the next window. It's recommended that you use assist J when posting in Japanese and assist AE when posting in English. What are the requirements? USB, one of the following conditions in order to post the assist channel. You are a new player. You may post messages from the moment you first set foot in Vanadil. You are a returnee. As a returning player, you may post messages upon logging in within a character that has not logged in for at least 48 days. You are a mentor. You may post messages as long as you remain a mentor to other players. New players and returnees may post messages until they have been logged in for a total of 48 hours since first receiving their posting rights. If you wish to check how long you can continue to post for, speak to an Amon liaison and choose when do my posting rights expire to see how much time you have left. The assist channel can only be used in the following areas. Rulude Gardens, Upper Jueno, Lower Jueno, Port Jueno, Southern Sandora, Northern Southern Sandora, Mastock Markets, Port Bastock, Windhurst, yada yada. You cannot post or read messages outside the areas listed above. Even in areas where messages are allowed, you cannot post consecutive messages. Please wait after posting the message. Mentor messages are accompanied by a flag. This marker indicates the mentor's reliability and experience as an adventurer. As a mentor's mentor class increases, the color and shape of marker will change. Cool. A gold marker is a sign that a mentor has earned the highest levels of trust from other adventurers. The number affixed to the markers is the number affixed to the marker is mentor's mastery rank and indicates how experienced the mentor is. The higher the number, the more experienced. You can check your own mastery rank even if you do not serve as a mentor, so feel free to take a look every now and then if you are curious. My flag is just a pole. It doesn't even have a flag on it. You can check your master rank by going to main menu, status, profile. If you wish to speak directly to a mentor, you can search for mentors by going to main menu, help desk, mentor search. The thumbs up feature enables you to let mentors know when their comments provide to be especially helpful. Mentors who earn lots of thumbs up replies from other adventurers will see their mentor class increase. Remember to give a thumbs up to any mentor you feel helped you out or taught you something useful. A warning is a feature that can only be used by mentors. Please use this feature when a post's content are insufficient or otherwise may be construed as harassment. To send a thumbs up or warning to another player, open the chat log window and move the cursor over the relevant message and press the confirm button. Evaluations can be made for 10 minutes following the designated player's latest post to the assist channel. You may send up to one thumbs up and one warning per day. Earth time. Boy. The mute feature places restrictions on your ability to post, meaning that other players will be unable to message you and post to the assist channel. Please refrain from posting unsuitable content so that veteran adventurers are not forced to mute you. Whew. It's a first-time bonus. You receive 300 sparks of eminence for a total of 1,830. I also gained 300 experience points. Yay! Big question is, what is a Mahara? Okay. To heal without magic, he just needs to nail down would be the star button, I believe. You mean this? So that thing where I bow? Right? Oh, I assume you mean kneel down, not nail down. Alright. Probably have to take damage in order for this to go into effect. Darn it. Stop doing that. Yep. Sounds about right. Ground tomes and take ground training recipe. Oh yeah, that's right. Do the trust thing. Gosh, so many things to remember. There he is. Hmm. Trade them to the trust guy. Oh, I don't remember where the hell the trust guy is. Okay, looks like Weta G10 Woods. Oh, you literally just said it. It's Weta. It's a heck of a name. Weta. Okay. So when I played 14 the other day, that game is packed. And I mean packed. Lots of people. Ha, there you are. Yeah, it's like MMOs. It's like they definitely take. All you have to do one at a time. Darn. It definitely takes some time. That's for sure. Here I was trying to be efficient. Hmm. Trust is a new type of magic. I already know what trusts are. Powerful, powerful. I thought I did the trust quest already because I got Kupipi. I have Kupipi. So now I've talked to him. Let's see if it works. Darn. Alright, well, I guess tell me what a trust is again. Alright, let's try this again. Did he take it? Why is he not taking it? If he doesn't accept the trade, then I don't know. I might have to do a request to talk to have talked to a couple of people. Oh boy. Well, let me at least try the other one. He didn't want to take Gilgamesh either. He did not give me a Green Institute card. He did not give me a green card. Let's just move on to something else. Lizards. I did speak to Kupipi. I do have Kupipi as a trust. I did get that far. Emerald Green card received in Windhurst from the Finicky Weta of Jueno, the Institute of Magical Studies, permits the bearer to participate in the Trust Initiative. Do I need to speak to... Shield? How did I get the shield? Oh boy, somebody's asking me about my shield. Why are they asking me about my shield? They're so much higher level. I remember how I got this shield. Maybe I need to speak to Kupipi again. Alright, let me tell this person where I bought this. It's kind of weird that they want to know. It seems like they're... Karuna Tailoring. I'm confused. Why is... Now I'm curious. Darn, I spelled "you're" wrong. Darn it. Oh, it looks cool. Does it look cool? Guess so. See? Community is nice. And I appreciate the help while I play too. I do find the game is a bit finicky sometimes. Um, That would be my biggest complaint with it. Like, for example, there was an NPC I had to go talk to, and they literally just weren't there. And what I had to do is I had to zone out and then zone back in again, and all of a sudden they were there. Uh, it was an NPC that Best Darn Pumpkin was trying to get me to talk to, and they kept pointing at this spot, and I'm like, "There's nobody there." I was like, "What are you talking about?" Um, and they were watching my stream, and they were like, "Holy crap, you're right. There's nobody there." But this game's also almost 22 years old, so it's it's no wonder it's got personality. I'll talk to Pippi again. Maybe she's got something new to tell me. It's like years ago, I played Witcher 3, and there was a quest I had to take on, and it was to kill some sort of hag, I think is what it was, or some sort of hag spirit. Um, and so I found something inside of a well, but I was meant to do something else first, and the game glitched, and I couldn't do the quest anymore. And I was just like, well, I guess I'm not playing Witcher 3. And then I came back to it a couple of years later, and I saved before that point, and I was like, I wonder if this glitch is still here. So I did the exact same thing, and it didn't affect the quest. So they must have ironed out that glitch. What are you talking about? There's nothing out of the ordinary here. The ground is sparkling. I realize maybe in a world of magic, that's not out of the ordinary, but to me, it seems weird. How are you finding my alter ego? Oh, that's lovely to hear. Surely it's thanks to the strong bonds that bind us. You know what's interesting? The members of the Institute told me that there are still many unknowns about this form of magic. We go ask Weta. So here's the problem. I didn't come back and talk to Kupipi after gaining her as a trust. I just went out and did a couple of missions with her. The more adventurers participate in trust, the more we learn, we might even be able to clearly figure out uh, how it works one day. Then I could yell at those magisters who are shrinking all their duties for this research to get back to work. And those in charge are of the magisters are the Craystaru of them all. Back to the main topic. I'm not the only one participating in this grand experiment, too. There are people in other nations, too, and certain Mithra right here in Windhurst. Maybe you've heard of her. A famed cat burglar, Nana Migo. So please, if you see her, give her this Windhurst trust permit to her. Not that it'll help. Maybe if you were her lacky-wacky, things might be different. But if you still want to try, she's probably over in Windhurst Woods. But for now, enjoy dashing around the world with my alter ego like hopped up chocobos. Okay. Alright. I'm going to stretch my legs real quick and then I'll be right back. Because I've been sitting down almost for an hour and a half at this point. I'll be right back. I got to powder my nose. Alright. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get this truss thing done. Heal outside the walls and then call it a night. This has been a good test. Of my new streaming device. It's still cool to the touch. Awesome. Let's see. Let's see if I can trade with them or if I have to. Ooh, would you look at that? Sorry a second. Just who is that? The flow of information coming from the headquarters is slow to trickle lately. How am I supposed to use the cipher finales at conditions like this? Normally I hate being rush-pushed, but I suppose you're entitled to your due. I'll skip the long explanation for now. Close your eyes and picture yourself crawling under the warm, comforting blank taru of friendship. Oh, I'm picturing it all right. Can you picture the blank taru of friendship? Can you? Spectacular. I had my doubt tarus, but you really did it. I certainly taught you well, didn't I? Let's see. Can I trade him another one? Gilgamesh. Darn it. Now we're talking. Ooh, you found blah blah. We got the blank taru of friendship. Yeah. Spectacular indeed. So I have 3 trusts now. It's almost a full party. So I feel bad being in this link shell, and as I feel like I'm not really able to help right now. But we're all new at some point, right? Yeah. Omen just sounds scary. I mean, I just picture a demonic boy just floating around. I did it all for you, Damien. Alright, let's summon this guy. Amelia. Oh gosh. I didn't know I could go into first person view. This is bizarre. Um, I hope so. Yep, yep, I did. Well, it's like I've got 4 right now. I'll work on getting another one at some point. The Gilgamesh I got. How did I get Gilgamesh? Gilgamesh I bought with points, so I'll probably. All right. Just need this guy to hit me a couple times. Wow. Come on, little guy, you can do it. Oh, 0. Is he hurting himself? Oh, that was a spell I cast on him. Wow. Oh, all right. I guess I'm going to have to find a tougher enemy. That was sad. There we go. All right, I didn't let him damage me enough. That's funny. Tastes like 30 seconds. Sorry. I love typos so much. Wow. Seriously, you gonna make me take more of my armor off? Pervert. So healing myself faster than this is ridiculous. Oh my! Oh yeah, that's right. You were right. I do have one more. Like three more, you'll get activate the ROE before calling.
Yeah, I wish I would have activated these sooner. So I had no idea. Oh, free warp school once a day. Keep that in mind. Thank you. So I had no idea that there were these pretty much free XP available this whole time. That's okay though. I do want to do the fishing at some point. No good being happy with the spoils because you can only get those in certain areas. We'll keep that in mind for sure. And that is, I don't want to forget about them either. Oh, okay. Anniversary. Crap. I think that'll. Oh yeah, that's right. I think I can only do max 30 anyway. I think that'll do for now. Well, it's after 2 a.m. and I'm happy with how the stream turned out. The Again, shout out to my fiance for letting me use her Mac for this. It's fared a whole lot better than my poor little Lenovo. Um, Appreciate everybody that tuned in from the link shell and helped out. I really appreciate the advice and the patience because, again, I started this game 3 weeks ago. Even with the 14-day free trial, I maybe played that for an actual total of like 5 or 6 days, and still feels like I missed so much. Um, and I look forward to playing with you guys more often. Um, it's like uh, when I fought monsters with Best Darn Pumpkin. That was probably the most fun I've had with the game so far. Um, so I really appreciate it. Trying to think what else to say. That's pretty much it. But I guess take care. The camera's over here. Take care. Thanks for watching, and I'll probably back Tuesday Eastern time around 11 ish. Uh, so take care.